Whoa. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
You just gave me a fright is all. Be glad you're not doubled over for sneaking up on me like that.
Everything okay?
Not in the slightest. That's why I spent so long bouncing around. I wanted to put as much distance between me and Fiona's meddling as possible. Besides, I've always wanted to visit America. Not under these circumstances, obviously, but, you know, I'm glad to be here, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Something to be said for the company I'm keeping. But, you know, if you're getting bored and you want me to be on my way...
I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings. You know I want you here.
I'm glad to hear it.
So, what are you gonna tell Fiona, then?
That I haven't seen everything that Port Charles has to offer. So why don't you show me around? It's a beautiful day. We could go for a hike. That place you're always talking about, what's it called again?
Williams Point?
I want to see for myself if this Williams Point is as beautiful as you make it out to be.
You know, it sounds like the perfect way to spend the day, but I'm gonna have to take a rain check, because I just got word that Jerry Jacks is still alive, and I gotta work through some new leads with Dante and try to...
Leave the Balkan to Jason and Dante and focus on your own life for a change. Interpol only brought you in on the Balkan investigation to impersonate Ronan O'Reilly. But you're not fooling people anymore. The Balkan knows as sure as I do that Ronan is dead and you're a cop. Now that your cover's been blown, you're of no use to him. Or Interpol, for that matter.
The investigation followed me home, okay? And now there are people involved that I care about. And it's not in my nature to just bail.
The Balkan is lethal. Why get in his way?
Look, I've known Brenda since I was a kid. I'm not just gonna turn my back on her when she's in danger. Besides, I've been working on this case for months.
It'd be different if Brenda had to fend for herself. But she's got enough guards around her at any given time to fill a whole bloody army. I think she can make do without one more.
If it weren't the Balkan, it'd be some other criminal that I was investigating. Some other risk I was taking. It's my job. It's what I do. And it's who I am. So if you can't accept that, it's better to just tell me now. Siobhan, there's really no point for you to try to talk me out of taking risks. It's not a fight that you're gonna win. And honestly, I hate refusing you.
You're a decent man, Lucky. But I just got done grieving. I'm not interested in doing it again.
Well, I'll try not to take your lack of faith in me personally. Listen, just so you know, I'm fine, okay? I can handle myself. I mean, I've been doing it so far, right?
Yeah. Well, aside from your stay in the slammer.
That was just a brief stay.
Hey, you're quick on your feet, but you're not bulletproof. No one is. Try to remember that.
I will.
Oh, that'll be Dante. I should get out of your way.
Hey, I brought over every file I could get my hands on about Jerry and the Balkan. Maybe we can go through this stuff again, see if we missed anything the first few times.
Yeah, where's Jason?
He's taking Brenda to his house. The plan is to keep her there and make Jerry come to them. We could try using Alexander's body again to flush out Jerry.
Even if forensics is able to recover Alexander's remains from the wreckage, there's no way Jerry's gonna go back and pick them up himself. He's just gonna send some hired hand to do it. I think Jason's right. All we can do is wait.
I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for Jerry to come at Brenda again. Why don't we find out who he talks to? Where does he go? Who does he turn to for help?
Well, the most obvious person is Jax, but Jerry's too smart to leave a trail of his brother.
What about Ronan's safe deposit box, the pictures? Maybe there's a clue in those photos of how you know, Ronan connected to the Balkan.
I don't, I don't, we can look through them, but I'm telling you, I don't think we're gonna find anything. Siobhan and I went over this like 100 times already.
sure it's smart to involve her in this?
Well, if it weren't for Siobhan, we'd still be trying to figure out the Balkan's real identity. She's the one that gave us the name Jack, which got us one step closer to Jerry.
Yeah, she's been a great help, that no question. But the more she knows, the more danger she's in. She's already been grabbed once by the Balkan. You want to risk that happening again?
Siobhan, I presume. Well, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person.
Taking a foolish chance asking to see me like this.
Well, he does raise the stakes, but puts pressure on you to keep up appearances. Then again, you strike me as the kind of person who's best in difficult situations. At least I hope you are.
What do you need now?
Well, you see, Lucky Spencer's become a bit of a nuisance. He's one protector too many for Brenda. So, I think that he's gonna have to go.
It's not like I invited Siobhan to come to New York with me to pick up Ronan's safety deposit box. When I got to the hotel, she was already in my room waiting for me, and I tried to send her home, but she refused. Instead, she came up with a plan to divert the Balkan's men so we could walk away with the package.
I just think you need to be careful. Look, Siobhan's not safe until the Balkan's out of commission. That's not going to happen until we get a good lead.
You know what? I think we should start with Brenda. I'd like to question her because I think she knows more than she's saying.
And Jason's already questioned her a few times.
I know, and I never thought I'd say this, but I think Jason's a little too soft on Brenda. He sees her as this fragile thing he has to protect, and there's no way he's gonna push her for answers like I would.
Okay, I think we need to leave Brenda alone.
Since when did you become so protective of Brenda?